Hello, you beautiful people. How you all doing? Welcome back to the first watch along in a while, if I'm being honest. The first up here in my new little kind of office space. It's taken a while to set up. I've got the internet all good now. The mic should sound a lot better than yesterday. I realised it was my problem with the microphone. Sorry about that. Does it sound good? Do we all sound good? Do we look good? Does it all feel good? Let me know if the stream's okay. Let me know if the sound's alright. All the usual stuff. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm nervous about this game. Genuinely nervous. Apparently Leeds have just missed the penalty. Have they just missed the penalty? Damn it, Leeds. But it's all good anyway. Who cares about Leeds and Arsenal? Let's care about Manchester City and Liverpool today. Particularly Manchester City, Guardiola's Man City. It's a bit warm up here, actually. Get the shirt out properly. And I can't wait for it. I am genuinely a little bit nervous, but we're going to be here for a while. Hello to the wife in the chat as well, saying, the wife's beautiful, Nicola McInerney. Are you all good? Are you all well? How are you feeling about the game? Are you nervous and apprehensive as I am? Look, I actually trust this City side, but it's trust that scares me, I don't like feeling confident as a City fan. Largely, I fear the worst, and that is my default state. And if we win, it's a joy, and if not, I just kind of deal with it and accept it. But I am sort of confident going to this game, and I can't not be when you look at the Manchester City's team. It is a good team, It's a very strong team, in fact. It's a better team than Liverpool's on paper, but Liverpool still are absolutely quality, and anyone denying that is being a little bit naive. Despite their form, Liverpool are still excellent. Nicola, I'll have a rum in a bit if that's all right to the wife. Rum and Coke maybe. May as well get on it, why not, But for now, I'm all right, though. I've still got that juice, Nicholas. Thank you very, very much to the wife. But yeah, there's something about going to Anfield, indeed, Jaden. I do agree. It's never easy, is it, man? It's never easy going to Anfield. It's never fun. So I'll hold my confidence until there's a reason to feel confident, other than the quality of the team that we've got. I'll jump over to the team lineup. It's a good team. Undeniably, it's a good team. I mean, there it is. It's Ederson in goal. It's Akanji, Diaz, Ake, Cancelo, Rodri, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Bernardo, Haaland, and Foden. She said, I'll watch a score. I bring up a brewer rum, depending. That's yeah, there we go. And you also, Ivan wants some rum as well. So if you get Ivan one as well, and Killy, Nicola Majowski wants one as well. So there's 3 people want a rum there. Anyone else want one? Nicola's going to bring the shot. We'll see. So either way, it's a strong team. Can you imagine me in that team now? There's Phil doing the pose. Could I be in that team like that? So what they do, they stand sideways and go. Could anyone imagine me in that lineup there? But I'm looking forward to it. This is a good team, though. The only surprise of me, not surprise, it was always to be Gundo or Grealish. Like, I thought Bernardo, KDB, Foden, Haaland, Rodri, they were absolutely nailed on to start. But it was going to be between Gundo or Grealish. And not surprisingly for me, he's gone for Gundogan. Gundogan, of course, is our captain. Gundogan is also control. He's brilliant. And Bernardo, obviously, he's intense pressing from the front. Though I do think Bernardo occasionally will drift into midfield as well. Awful team's going to be a basketball team. You got to be joking there, bro. It's an absolute brilliant team. It's possibly our best team, man. Like, it's wonderful. So surely no one can complain about this team with sincerity. I mean, what changes would you make? Grealish, maybe? Laporte? Mahrez? That's it. That's literally it. I mean, this team is... Mahrez's form isn't good enough right now, in my opinion. Laporte is still finding his confidence. So I think it should be Ake and Diaz and Akanji. I think it should be them personally. Maybe Grealish and Gundogan. You can argue between those two, but it's a really good team. It's a solid team, and I cannot complain. There are about 2 or 3 variations of this lineup, if Grealish in one of them, that I wouldn't have been complained by. If Grealish was playing today, I wouldn't have complained. If Laporte was playing instead of Ake or whatever, I probably wouldn't have complained. Essentially, this is a really strong team. It is indeed. Death Race, no, I won't be showing the actual game. It's just a watch along, mate. You have to find your own stream where I just essentially comment alongside you guys. It's commentary as opposed to actually watching the game, because my channel will get taken down, so I won't be showing the game. So if you're here for that reason, unfortunately, you ain't going to be served by that today. But it is just a group watch along here. 5-2 Haaland hat-trick, says Riley. I like your confidence, mate. I really like your confidence. I wish I could share some of it. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? It really would be lovely. I also do appreciate Daniel, 18 months in member. Daniel, thank you so much. Daniel said, I hope we can shut that moaning Mardy arse Klopp up. Well, Daniel, you said it, so I don't have to say it, I'll drink to that, Daniel. Absolutely appreciated. But yeah, hopefully we can. I mean, he's been absolutely moaning so much. At some point, by the way, if I jump during the stream, it'll be because my wife tries to sneak up on me and make me surprised. And she's already probably did it downstairs. Am I right? Are you sneaking up? No. I can hear the wife downstairs rustling about. I thought she was going to sneak up and try and grab my legs. No, she was. If I do jump at any point, it's because this is the stairs. She can grab my leg from the stairs from where I'm sat. So it happened. But anyway, by the way, if you are new to it as well, this is the Wall of Fame here. These are all my YouTube members. I will be doing a fan view live, hopefully, after this game today. So if you want to have a chat with me after the game, or if you want to be like Mark and Daniel and so and have all your comments hopefully read out, I try and get to those people first. I try and read as many comments as I can, but of course, it's my way of giving back to those who help the channel a little bit more. YouTube.com/Esteemed Kompany. The top pin comment there is where you can jump over to if you want to. If not, don't worry. But I love you all the same anyway. You're all superstars. So this is going to be fun. No Grealish is interesting. I do agree with that, but I think I understand it. I'll jump over to Liverpool's team. Liverpool's team is still strong, There was a few changes there. Alisson, the back four is Milner at right back. Joe Gomez alongside Virgil van Dijk. Andy Robertson, of course, at left back. It looks like a double pivot, possibly a Fabinho and Thiago. Fabinho, of course, covering. Thiago sitting deep, dictating play. I suspect... you've got there Elliott maybe on the right, Jota over on the left with Salah ahead of Firmino. It could also just be a classic 4-3-3. I think it's probably... Firmino could be playing in the number 10, or Jota could be. Salah could be on the right, or it could be... He could be in midfield, Elliott. He could be as the number 10 with Jota, Salah, and Firmino. Either way, it's like obviously defensively, it's not their strongest team, but it still is quality. There's not loads of quality there, and their form has been underperforming, and that's not down to the quality of the players you've got. It's down to whatever, the confidence, the morale, or whatever. But it's still a Liverpool team to take massively seriously. Firmino's in great form right now. Obviously, Salah got a very timely, annoyingly confidence-boosting hat-trick the other day, which wasn't great, but it happened, Daniel reckons that Gomez could be at right back with Fabinho centre-back. I don't see that. Maybe you're right. Milner in midfield? Wouldn't that concede the midfield a bit too much? Maybe it could be. I don't know. But either way, that team still has a bit of quality there. They've got Keller, Henderson, Curtis Jones, Tsimikas, Nunez, Carvalho, Bajcetic, Phillips, and Alexander-Arnold. Trent's on the bench, so he's made the bench today. Obviously not fully back yet, but, Nat Phillips there, of course, as well. They've got defensive options. They're out with a few players. Oxlade-Chamberlain, of course. No Konate today, which is a blow for them. No Matip. So they are missing a few players. But still, it's a strong Liverpool side. It's unarguably a strong Liverpool side. There's a City side once again. Of course, it's scrolling down the bottom there. On the bench, we've got Grealish, Alvarez, Gomez, Laporte, Mahrez, and Palmer, Rico Lewis, and Joshua Wilson-Esbrand. I'm not expecting we'll see the last three, maybe last two, maybe the last three. That depends if City are winning or not. If we are, and we see them, it means things have gone very well for us today. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Of course, it wouldn't be a stream without my man Mark declaring, we'll win them all. You gotta love Mark's confidence. This sip of smoothie is for you, Mark, Rock and roll on this fucking channel here right now, None of that, nothing hardcore, but I'll sip a smoothie to Mark here. We'll win them all indeed. I hope we do, man. I hope we do. Today would be a long way towards my confidence in this. Are Arsenal still winning, by the way? Are Arsenal still winning? Let's have a look. I'm going to quickly check the scores. Please do like the stream, by the way. If you want to help support the channel, please hit the like button. Let's get to 100 likes. It massively does help the algorithm and shares it around. Yeah, 15 minutes left and Arsenal still winning 1-0 away. Fingers crossed it doesn't stay that way. But when you look at City's team today, of course, we'll talk about the forward line. We could see, I'll go over to lineup builder and we'll try and build it together, how we could play when we've got the ball. Like, I am expecting, a variety of ways that we could play. Like, it's not just going to be Bernardo out on the right. There'll be times where it could be totally different. I'll move this over here now, and it could be that we see, obviously, I'll put Edison in goal. I'll put Haaland up there through the middle. I'll let me just shift things around a tiny bit. It could be that we see when we've got the ball, I'm going to move it. This is how we'll probably be when we've got the ball, something like this. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a bit more like this kind of KDB and then something more like this kind of thing. It's a bit of an odd formation, but it could be basically a Kanji over here, Ake, Diaz, This could be Cancelo could be on that side or this side. Oops, I've jumped over to the wrong bit there. Sorry. Rodri, Foden, I think will drift out often as a right winger almost with Bernardo. It could be sort of like this: KDB and obviously Gundogan. There'll be times when the formation sort of changes where Bernardo, I think KDB will often be out here weirdly, and I think it'll be Gundogan and Bernardo kind of sort of drifting midfield with obviously Rodri there, but Cancelo could be out this way sometimes, you know. Bernardo could be out here with Gundogan. There's loads of different ways that we could kind of play up and line up with the ball when we got it, so I'm expecting a bit of a mixture. It could also just straight out be, you know, Cancelo drifting forward. Bernardo could literally just be out there with Gundogan over here this way and KDB there. Cancelo, of course, you know, will kind of get forward. It'll be a little bit lopsided, you know, as it always tends to be with these kind of City formations. There's loads of different ways that we can play. It could be that we just see when we're defending. When we're defending, it could be a lot more like this. Cancelo could be down here. Bernardo, it could be more of a flat back four, you know, like with Gundo and Foden and Bernardo kind of sort of like this. Maybe we'll see if Cancelo's on the right, you know, if Cancelo's on the right, we'll see this shifted over a little bit more when we're defending with Cancelo playing over here. In that instance, if Cancelo's on the right, I would almost certainly expect, you know, his actual position to be sort of up here with Bernardo drifting into the half spaces and obviously Rodri. Gundogan will be a little bit deeper in this instance, in my opinion, with obviously Bernardo kind of drifting in when KDB sort of around there. It'll be more like that if Cancelo's on the right. So there's plenty of ways that we can line up here. I don't know how it'll be, but there's going to be plenty of versatility, and we've got more than enough to obviously make chances against Liverpool, and I'm quite excited by that, man. Like, I do think we've got a good lineup. It's a balanced lineup with loads of options, and I suspect it will do as well. We are right now better on paper than them. I mean, their weaknesses right now, if you look at their team once again, I'll go back over here. I'll go back over to this side. You know, their weaknesses right now, if it is Milner on the right side of defence with Gomez and Harvey Elliott's over on the right, that's a very iffy, right? On paper, at very least. You know, Milner could have the game of his career, but he's an old man, Milner. Joe Gomez is famously inconsistent these days. He's not been anywhere near his best. And obviously, Harvey Elliott's very inexperienced. You've got one really young, one really old. That could be a bit of a weakness. If it's Salah through the middle, I would expect, you know, City to, fingers crossed, touch wood, all that kind of stuff, to handle it relatively well, because it's like that'll sort of play into the strengths. I think Salah's at his best when he's drifting over to that, you know, obviously the right side of the pitch and cutting in and dribbling at people. That's sort of why I think Ake could be the left back and Cancelo could be on the right, because Ake obviously would be really good at dealing with Salah. But you never know. There's plenty of ways that this could unfold, and I suspect it's going to be really on. I know it's a cliche, the first 15, 20 minutes. Liverpool just aren't flying right now. They're not. I know they had a good result the other day, but their confidence in the league, they've only won 2 games out of 8. They've dropped points to an awful lot of lesser teams than Manchester City this season. If City turn up today and nullify the crowd, because Liverpool will try and get going. They will. The first 15 minutes it'll be raucous at Anfield. But if City get going, if they control that intensity early on, Liverpool's momentum, any momentum that they may try and kind of gather, will just disappear instinctively anyway. So I think we're in a good place here, but we've got to be really careful about how we can kill them early on. And we're very capable of doing that, as we all know. So I hope it's that early 15, 20 minutes that we can control. Because as Mark's just said as well, you know, they'll turn into prime Barcelona cases. They will do. I think it's naive to think that they won't turn up today a little bit. Maybe not for all the game, but they will definitely test us at some point, and it could be very much early on. So we've got to be good today. We have to be good today. Please do hit the like button as well. Mark is also right. Hello to Alfie McIntyre. I'll read some of your comments out now. I'll jump over to the comments. Let me jump over to here. Where are we at? What's your predictions? I'll read some of your predictions. Foden should have to get a Milner whether he has a chance, says Dragon. Yeah, I agree. Foden should be running at Milner constantly. That'd be really, really... that's a potential weak spot for them. I mean, it's the way that we move the ball today that should get them. You know, if we move the ball with consistency, that'd be really, really good. Daniel saying very similar things, you know, should have field day. Dragon also saying we should cut this Liverpool side, but you never know. Mark's predicting a 2-1 today. Mark, I hope you're all right. Nordic Meat Shield saying kill them off early, a close 5-1. Oh, I like it. Nikola Mijovsky says I'm going to make popcorn. Yeah, you go for it. It's gone. A big lamp of juice. Nicholas had that in my head forever. The TikTok one. Daniel saying 3-1. We all know Salah's going to get a pen. Don't you dare, Daniel. Yeah, he will get a pen. But 3-1 City I'll take. Ivailo Zhivkov saying 2-0 at half time, 3-1 at full time. I like it. A high score win. Got to go 4-3, says MeBGB. I could not handle that's an awful lot to ask for. Matty saying full time at Anfield, Liverpool 1, Manchester City 3. I like it, man. Shujaf says I hope we beat them big. Adam saying 3-1 City, Haaland, double dosed and a dodgy pen as always, but we get bad decisions against Liverpool. I think people seem to think that's going to happen. I asked us to see a 5-1 brewing. Haaland 3, De Bruyne 1, Foden 2. That's 6, isn't it? That's 6, mate. Your maths has failed you there, but I hope it is 6-1 instead. The game always gives me Derby type nerves, says Daniel. It's a massive. It's a game. Robin says I have 2-5 and Super 6. Oh, hopefully. Dragon Achiga says I was just wondering if Salah will turn up to Messi. Yeah, absolutely, Shoko. I'm nervous. I'm definitely nervous too. You're not alone. You're not alone there. We need to target Milner, no loop. Would I take a draw? No, I wouldn't take a draw before the game. No, I don't think we should be playing for a draw. I wouldn't be upset with a draw, but I wouldn't take a draw, if that makes sense. I do think we should be playing for a win, and I think I'd rather play the game and hope for a win because I think we've got the quality. I wouldn't be disappointed with a draw, but I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't choose it right now because I do think City should be winning this game potentially. I want to see what Haaland does to this team. Like, Haaland is the X factor here, man. We haven't played. Look, our record against Liverpool in recent years has actually been good at Anfield. We've turned it around, and we haven't played with Haaland yet, who, of course, could give Van Dijk and Gomez a lot of trouble. We've already seen him in the Community Shield crush Robertson. He pushed Robertson down, and that's when Haaland wasn't firing on all cylinders. And Haaland didn't really have his best game against Southampton, so I'm expecting he'll be up for this today. He was also rested, as was Bernardo to an extent, We had a few players rested the other day who were going to work and run. So there's a lot of reasons to be positive for City fans, and I'm expecting City to be very much on this today, very much on it. He's only allowed 10 minutes to kick off now, so I can't wait. MeBGB's got a bet for Foden hat-trick and Cancelo to have 4 shots, 1k. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, Foden hat-trick might let you down there, man. We'll see. IA says, I think people are overlooking how Bernardo and Foden are together as a wing pair. They're actually unreal. Yeah, they're very, very good. They're very, very good. They're aggressive and they press from up front an awful lot. And to be honest, if he is as a winger Bernardo today, he'll run at Robertson constantly and Foden will run at Milner. It'll be very, very, very useful. We don't talk about the Mahrez penalty miss, mate. We don't talk about it. Please do hit the like button, by the way. 126 people watching. We need 41 more likes to get to 100 likes. Please do help support the channel. Let's get the likes up. We can do it together. Come on. Do it right now. But no Mahrez penalty talks. Haaland takes the penalties if he's on one today. That's what I want to see. I want to see Haaland pick up the ball. Haaland put the ball in the net. It's really that simple. Though today, I would not be surprised if he fucking missed one. Would anyone else be surprised? That would be peak Haaland, wouldn't it? To do it, peak Man City to do that. So I wouldn't like that. I don't know why Darwin's not starting. He's in my thumbnail for the video, so they've done me over there, Liverpool, but I'll just leave him on. I can't be arsed changing it. Also, please do hit the subscribe button, by the way. Let's get to 65,000 if we can. It'd be massively appreciated. Gold.x is loading inside the Harley computer, says SP42. The robot has had his software update. The Android is ready for Anfield. He's downloaded anti-crowd nonsense, and he's ready to kind of just absorb it, to power him. He absorbs all that and he gets him going. So, he's ready for it. He's had his updates. He's ready to run through Van Dijk and co. Fingers crossed he actually can. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? I can't wait. Am I watching? I'm watching my stream today, the USA Network, and I'm pretty certain they've got a Liverpool fan on the actual stream. Not just a pundit, like literally got a Liverpool fan up there being interviewed, which is interesting. I think Tim Howard's there as well. Liverpool fan literally on the punditry. That's wearing a scarf and everything. That's mad. Have they had a City fan up? I don't know if they have or not, but that's interesting. I am a little bit nervous, twins. A little bit nervous. There's a Liverpool fan in the chat as well. Boo! No, Ben, you're welcome. Don't forget, Liverpool fans, you are allowed here. I've got a very simple rule in this channel. It's just a no knobhead rule. Anyone can be here from any fan base as long as you aren't a knobhead. No trolling. A little bit of back and forth's all good, but trolling, no. So absolutely, go easy on us. I don't want us to, Ben. I want it to absolutely destroy you. That's Sheamus from WWE. Okay, fair enough, Daniel. I'll let him off. It's a Liverpool fan, but it's a wrestler, so I'll let him off. A celebrity fan's allowed, He's a big guy, to be fair. You know, he's got a lot of strength to him. Ben is brave. Ben is brave, but Ben could be a very happy man. You know, he could be. I hope he isn't, but he could be. So we'll see how this goes. Goals is what I want to see. We'll see how many goals. I will be doing a fan view live, by the way, after the game today. So if you are a member and you want to have a chat or you're a patron, the links will be over in the community tab as usual. Or, of course, they'll be over on patreon.com/Esteemed Kompany. He didn't like it. Oh, didn't he not like it, Daniel? Well, you can deal with it. As a Liverpool fan, I think it'll be a draw, says Bill. Okay, Liverpool fans, if you're in the chat, let yourself be known. I'm going to be friendly. What do you reckon the score will be, Liverpool fans? Do let me know. I'll be kind. I'll be friendly. We'll treat you good, you know. Well, goodish. We're all friends here. We're all friends here. Yeah, some more than others, you know, but we're all people. One day I'd love a scenario where I'm watching these games with a fan of a rival team. If my channel was big enough one day, I would love to be sat there alongside him doing it. It'd be good fun, wouldn't it? Alfie said I'm a little scared they'll turn back into monsters and begin their comeback today. Yes, I am a little bit scared about that too. I am. I was on the overlap the other day with Gary Neville. Gary Neville's overlap on YouTube, and we're all asked to predict the top four. And I had Liverpool in the top four because I do think they're going to turn it around. I know I'm not meant to say that as a City fan, but look, if anyone doesn't know that, if anyone's going to know that, it's going to be City fans, isn't it? City fans know what Liverpool are capable of. City fans know just how good they can be on their day. So this is why I am going to take them seriously, because they've earned it, you know. And for me, it'd be naive of me to not take Liverpool seriously because they're just a quality team, you know. So we're only 5 minutes away. Is the sound and the connection okay, by the way? I've had some internet issues. I bought a new link, TP link, so I'm directly plugged into now by using, you know, like one of those network link things. And I've also sorted my mic out a little bit, so it should sound better than yesterday, and the internet should be a lot better as well, fingers crossed. But yeah, all good. That's good to hear. All good. Perfect. Wonderful. My coach has forced me to watch it. Who's your coach? What do you mean, coach? Are you not a City fan, Cool Man Tennis? Stream is all good. Wonderful stuff. That's good. I just dropped another 60 quid yesterday. Technology, just to buy a new connection. So, has anyone else had a TP link before? They're really good, by the way. Massively recommend them. They get like mixed reviews online, but the TP link that I've got one. So our router's in what will be the nursery, actually, kind of down there. It's in the middle room. Then we've got a TP link for downstairs for the PlayStation and the TV. And I've just bought another one for up here in the attic, and it works really well. They work really well. They're more consistent connection. They use like the wires and the plugs and stuff to send the internet signal through. It's really good in my opinion. So it's less of Wi-Fi, more direct connection. The game starts in 5 minutes. Cool man tennis. But what do Pool fans think of Salah, etc. to Rangers? Yeah. Where has it gone wrong for Liverpool this year? I won't be showing the game, by the way. I won't be showing the game live. It's just a watch along. But where do Liverpool fans think it's gone wrong this year? I'll be very curious to see what you reckon. To me, it's been, you know, I do think a lot of Liverpool's problems have been mental. I think they've been mental, you know, as in like, I think they've been psychologically. On the pitch, maybe they are missing Mane, but I do think they're just tired and broken down a little bit. And maybe this was the year they could have done with a massive refresh because, look, last season, they were that close to immortality. They were. And I hate to admit it as a City fan, but they played every single competitive game possible. That's an incredible achievement. But they only, and I say this in inverted commas because I think it's a bit disingenuous to say only, but they only ended up with, you know, let me just sort the thingy out there. Hang on. They only ended up with 2 trophies, and that was the Community Shield and the FA Cup. I mean, they definitely wanted more than that. They lost the Champions League, they lost the Premier League, they could have won them all, and I think it just really tired them out, man. I think mentally they were exhausted from that, so I don't blame it for them to feel struggling a bit this year. Klopp looks knackered, he looks worn out, you know, and he probably is mentally, so I do think there's an element of that. I think they're exhausted mentally. I think physically it took a lot out of them. They've obviously lost Mane. Salah's not having a great season. Trent looks destroyed mentally. I do think there's an awful lot going on there where they're just not fully themselves, and psychologically it's hit them hard. It's just hit them hard. Mark saying, keep up the good work, mate. Come on, City. Thank you so much, Mark. 2 years as a member. I really appreciate it, Mark, honestly. I wouldn't be doing this without people like you, Mark, so thank you very, very much. All these members here and all the patrons, and all you guys, of course, as well, but it does make a difference. It does help support me to do this for a living, and I appreciate it more than... Trust me. I massively appreciate it. So thank you very, very much. The game does kick off in 3 minutes now. I won't be showing the game live, sorry, because that would obviously get me. You won't find anyone on YouTube ever, by the way, showing a Premier League game live legally and commentating on it, because if they do, seriously, if they're a biggish channel, their channel will get taken down like that. You might see some random account with like 10 followers pop up out of nowhere showing it, but that stream will get taken down in 5 minutes and then they'll be banned. But no one ever on YouTube will show a game, the Premier League game, because they're not allowed to. So that's what I thought I'd let you know. Oh, my man, Caleb's in the chat. Caleb is the superstar that lets me log into his USA network using a VPN. Caleb's an absolute fucking superstar. So everyone, thank you, Caleb in the chat. Caleb Martin, thank you so much, Caleb. He said, sensing another double hat trick today from the boys. Wow. Caleb's gone big there. Foden for sure, but maybe Kev is the second player. Come on, Blues. No Haaland goals, Caleb, is a bigger sound. That's wonderful. I love the confidence, Caleb. I mean, I would love a double hat trick from KDB and Foden. I would take Haaland not scoring today to City score 6 and Foden to get another hat trick, but I can't see it, Caleb. But I absolutely admire your confidence. David feels it as well. Yeah, there's a lot of people feeling it. I love it. I appreciate it. I admire it, and I love you, Caleb. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're in the third shirt today, unfortunately, everyone. We are in the third shirt today, which is not ideal, but, you know, that's where we're at these days. It's third shirt territory. I kind of wish we were wearing this one, but, you know, we are not. And that is just something we're going to have to accept, unfortunately. Right, moments away from kickoff. Let me see if my stream's working. Let me make sure it is working. My prediction was 2-1 on my preview yesterday. Maybe I'm being cautious and respectful, but it could be higher. You never know. Stranger things have happened than that. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I won't be showing the game. Sorry, all. It's a watch along. No, I'm not going to lose my channel. Sorry. This is my living. If you think I'm going to get my channel thrown into the bin just to show it to you guys, no. Absolutely no chance. This is how I pay my bills. So, 7-2 scoreline, says Caleb. Jesus Christ, Caleb. I love it. So Haaland gets the 7th for Brit, I guess. Imagine, by the way. Imagine if we destroyed Liverpool today. Really put down a marker. Please, if there's a God, let it happen. Oh, there's not many things I've wanted more than that. The idea of that, you know, it would be beyond wonderful, wouldn't it? Too cautious. I am being cautious because I don't want to get egg on my face. Honestly, do I think City could batter them today? I do. I honestly believe that's true. I think City could batter them today. I am being cautious because because I am naturally apprehensive as a person, you know. But I don't feel like it's impossible. Andy said, hi, Stephen. Andy Allison from York, but up in Easingwood on the break. Nice, enjoy it. Come on, City and Phil win this one. Our regards, Nick on the bump too. Thank you very, very much. Bump's all good. Bump's 41 weeks now, so a few days over now. But, you know, they say up to 42 weeks, don't they? So, come on, Bump. Make your way. Kathy said he's Nicola in a soundproof room. Don't want to start her off just at the moment. No, Nicola's... I'm in the attic. Then is the first floor and then the ground floor. She's in the ground floor downstairs, just chilling. So she's plenty away from me. And she's used to me waffling anyway. Right, we're about to kick off. Let's get going. Up the Blues. I think we've got Peter Drury today, which is good. Haaland there over the ball. Nice. And we are we about to be under the way? Right, we are underway. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. A huge game, this. A huge game of football. And fingers crossed it's a big result. I need it. I need a big result today. I can't show you the game because I'll lose my career, so I'm not going to show you the game. So if you're asking for the game, I just refreshed my stream and I'm a little bit further ahead now, so let me pause it and catch up. So Milner is at right back. There we go, we're underway. Right, come on, City. So it looks like Bernardo's playing as a midfielder here currently. Cancelo's a right wing back. Ake's at left back today. Cancelo at right back. So yeah, Ake's over there to deal with Salah by the looks of it. Good defending by Kanji. Go on, City, man. Liverpool starting with energy here. Good defending, good defending. I forgot United drew early, didn't they? Which was interesting. Right, come on, City. They've got a corner early on. It's a good, it's a good start for them. I don't get people. I'm not showing the game. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but the game won't be a stream here. I don't show the game. I'm not showing the game. It's a watch along. I'm not sure how people aren't familiar with that by now. Legan with the super chat. Big love to the Legan man. James, how you doing, James? You good, man? Says 5-2 City. Haaland hat trick. Bernardo Cancelo. Salah pen first goal and Elliott. I'll take it. Haaland hat trick. I mean, that would be phenomenal, wouldn't it? Essentially a repeat of the United kind of game, isn't it? I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. Bernardo enforced with the hour and Robertson. Legand, I hope you're right, my friend. Check out his channel, by the way, if you're a Scottish football fan. Sergeant Tom, I get it, mate. I understand the feeling. Like I'm apprehensive as well. I always am with City in the game. It's Liverpool, isn't it? Please do hit the like button. It would be massively appreciated. Right, we finally got a foot on the ball. Well, you would have if Gundogan hadn't just randomly smacked it towards the goal. We've started a little bit sloppily here. What headphones have I got? These are Cambridge Melomania Audio. Oh, you don't have to do the super chats then, Legan, man. I'm sorry to tell you a bit skin, pal, but save off them. Save your money, mate. It's all good. I won't be showing the game. No, that was a foul on Foden. It was. I want the City to essentially just, get a few minutes on the ball. Obviously, Liverpool fans are really up for this. You can hear them. You can really hear they're up for it. As they would be. We haven't really got into it yet. I mean, I'm trying to look where everyone's playing, but Bernardo is a lot more central than he looks. KDB's drifting out wide as well. Played Rodri. We do need to slow it down a little bit. Go on, Phil, man. Hello, Alexis. Don't spam everyone. No spamming or you get timed out. Alexis, stop spamming. I can see you. Gun does put it straight out of play sloppily. It's kind of showed where we're at so far. It's been a slow start to the game. Come on, you Blues. That first 20 minutes is always huge against Anfield, isn't it? It's always huge. Always huge. Oh, they've given the ball away out the pitch here. Oh, nearly through. Got to feed that big, beautiful man. Elliott's put out of play surely there. Yeah, he has, thankfully. 5 minutes in and it's been chaotic so far. Chaotic. There's been an awful lot of It's been noisy. Monty is terrible, says Robert. I would love to know what the rest of the teams are. Then if City are terrible. United drew earlier, by the way. Anyone catch that? I didn't see the United game because I was too busy doing other stuff. Did United deserve a draw? Who was the better team? Nice football. Rodgers giving it away a bit too sloppily. Thanks, BD. It's incredible. Why are you Liverpool 11th then? You know. Look, if anyone asking about showing the game, I am absolutely not showing the game today, obviously. We started to get a couple of touches on the ball now, City. It's starting to find the rhythm a little bit. Played Haaland. Go on, Erling. Oh, unlucky, man. Haaland did really well to get forward. Then he galloped in that kind of robotic, powerful style that he's got. Strength there. Cancelo actually got past Robertson. That's so frustrating because he just didn't really read his own bit of skill. Nah, that was physical. There's nothing wrong with that. Layback 8, yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we will. Thanks, BDB Edits. What minute am I on? Robbie, down there at the bottom, mate. 7 minutes. Oh, look, it's alright for some minute, Cara. Jesus, whereabouts are you on holiday? I would love to be on holiday right now. Yeah, 7.5 minutes through I am. Obviously, there's a little bit of delay on YouTube in general. Come on, City. We've slowly started to put a foot on the ball now. It was a chaotic first 5 minutes. Play Phil. The longer City kind of start to pass it around a little bit, the more comfortable I feel in general. And that's starting to happen now. Oh, nice mark. Week in Spain. We'd love to get away. Me and Nicola hoping to get away in the winter, maybe when baby arrives for a little bit, for a couple of days somewhere in a cabin, so we're quiet. We'll see. Play Kev. That's not too bad, me with GB. Maybe pause my stream for 10 seconds so I don't give anything away if it happens. It looks like that Alfie, doesn't it? It looks like we're playing sort of like a wing back, really. Foden and Cancelo are out at wing back. Which they're both obviously capable of doing. It was a big game, though, wasn't it? Last season, the Aston Villa game. Hell of a game. I was there, obviously, working with City that day. You can watch the game in the reflection of my glasses. Can you actually? Hey, maybe you can. I think basically it's like a back three when we got the ball with Ake, obviously, and Kanji and Diaz. Kanji's been brilliant, by the way. Can we talk about Akanji? Hey, look, Sergeant Tom. We don't want to remember it, but it's part of what makes us who we are, doesn't it? It's huge for us. It's like Bernardo's sort of got a free role, really. He's kind of everywhere. Oh, lucky Cancelo. Not enough whip on that cross. But yeah, Akanji's been fantastic since he joined. Look, he's going to make a mistake at some point. Hopefully it isn't today. But he's been quality. And what a bargain, He looks... That's unlucky from Cancelo, by the way. A little bit more whip and, there's Gundogan or Haaland are in. I sort of like this formation anyway. It's versatile. There's a lot going on. That's a nice pass there. So Bernardo, yeah, he's sort of currently... Well, he's sort of alongside Rodri, which I think is the right thing to do. We do need that kind of support. We've got basically... I mean, Haaland is currently behind Gundogan. It's like... Gundo false 9 season. I think he's just off kind of like Haaland, isn't he? It's a very weird formation, but it's essentially just kind of packing the midfield out, isn't it? We just obviously need to find a way for Kev to get in the channel and create some chances. Play. Good harassing from Rodri. Yeah, Andy is exactly right. Andy said the thing about Kanji, obviously he's playing with quality players, just bring the best out of him. But I think people forget that certain players absolutely go up a level when they play with better players. Like they can look okay, very good, not world class in a decent team, a good team. But they can look even better, and in a high quality team. And yeah, I think Haaland looked great, but now he looks phenomenal. Look, Haaland looked insane at Dortmund, but now he looks otherworldly at Man City. Kanji was apparently a very good, if just good sometimes, player at Dortmund, but now looks world class at Man City because we suit his style. We've got players of equal intelligence around him. So absolutely, there's some players that there are players that play for every team in this league that would probably look a billion times better and suit Man City's system. Not all of them, but there's always one who would rise to the improved quality around him because it's just in their nature. But you never know until they get there because they do not stagnate as such, but they do. They never, pressure forms a diamond. That's what it is. And some people do need that challenge to go up a level. And look, if you're already better than or as good as your teammates, and you can cruise a little bit, but then you go to City and the quality's higher, you react to that, and that's what Akanji's obviously done. We are struggling so far. We're keeping the ball a lot better in general. Like it's mainly City now. Like it's not Liverpool. They're looking to counter, but we haven't really worked the ball up the pitch yet. But we're looking a little bit calmer overall. But we still haven't had any moments of creativity. But Liverpool are just defending well, so fair play. Nice ball to Gundo. I think the system that we're playing is a slightly different system. We've tried something a little bit clever, which done well there, Jota, to be fair to him. Oh, lucky Kev. They are definitely playing into the channels. They're sort of aiming just for Salah, really. He's playing as a striker. Firmino's off him. It is Jota on the left with Harvey Elliott on the right. Yeah, it is kind of like two strikers, it is. Firmino's in good form at the moment, isn't he? I won't be showing the screen, sorry, I can't. You'll get my channel cancelled, so no. Played, Phil. Oh, Phil, no. Oh, no. Get up, Phil. Get up, Phil. Is Phil all right? Oh, go on. Go on. Oh, he's all right. That was I thought Foden was injured. He looks okay. I think he just saw his. I think it was just a bang. I think it was an impact injury. Don't do that, Phil. Don't scare me like that, man. I don't need a Phil Foden injury. Do not need it at all. Giving out, he's okay. He's all right. It did make me nervous though. He's fine. He looks fine. I'm not trying to jinx it here, but it's just a matter of fact. Phil Foden is quite a tough little boy, isn't he? He gets injuries like everyone else, but largely he's got a decent record. He's quite strong, Go on. Oh, nearly. He's pure chaos ball, isn't he? He's like a ping pong ball bouncing around people. Or you kind of need that to be a little bit behind him so he can just hit it first time with his right foot. Is that the song, Chuck Norris? Oh, let's hit the Etihad. Scoring goes left and right. The goal is inside, 20 side. I like it. I like it, Chuck. I went for 2-1 Citizen. 2-1 City I went for. This is a good game of football. It's annoyingly good. I don't want it to be a good game of football. I want it to be a City romping, but it is. Undeniably. Good header, Ake. Paid Phil. It's pretty even this, Can't deny it, It's a level game so far. Just raising my laptop up so I'm not looking down quite as much. How's everyone feeling 17 minutes in so far? It's so for me so far. It's been not bad, but not great, It's been okay. I'm nervous too, Robbie. Yusuf is nervous. Meebee-jeebee's fine. I'll have what some you're having, Meebee-jeebee. Oof. It's out of play. Ilafer is nervous. Yeah, same. Harrison said we need to suffocate them. Yeah, we absolutely do. Definitely. It's had a spider on my desk then. It wasn't Alvarez. Confirm. Sergio G saying it's one of those games where both teams are trying not to lose instead of winning. Yeah, it's absolutely that. They both are cautious. Exactly so, Sergeant Tom. For a team that can't compete, they're looking pretty good, aren't they? They were always going to be good today. I'm surprised anyone felt differently. Like, this is the exact kind of game that gets them up, and I think Klopp's probably done well, to be honest, with his comments in the press to get at this game, give it a little bit of an edge, fire him up and stuff, and it's worked. Oh, nice one, Gundo. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. Yeah, Liverpool are a quality side. They aren't going to stay down 11th. They're not. They're going to be the top 4. Like, I'm certain, annoyingly. I don't want to be certain, but I am. Salah's done really well. Good defending, Diaz. Dr. Dino, baby's not arrived yet. 41 weeks yesterday, so essentially due this week, really, 40 weeks is term time, but it's say up to 2 weeks after. And so anytime this week, maybe. Good defending from Diaz. Salah was excellent there. Liverpool looking good. I don't like it. It is very much like that, Mark. 2 heavyweight boxers both fighting to the big punch, There's a lot of respect for each other. Thank you, Dr. Tomboy. Baby's not quite here yet, but we can't wait. Chance. I think he might have been offside, maybe, but there's a chance from Jota there. I think they're all offside. I think there's definite offsides there. No, he was onside. He was onside. Big chance that for Jota. I don't like this game. I don't like it. Liverpool defended well so far, to be fair. Ah, we've been sloppy like that. Bernardo's just giving it away. Come on, City, man. Keep the ball. It's very cagey. Very cagey. Gonna pretend you couldn't hear the songs about Hillsborough 10 minutes in. What the fuck are you on about, Christopher? Of course I didn't. I'm chatting to these guys in a watch along, listening to the commentary one ear on, one ear off. Of course. And if anyone sang that, they're knobheads. There you go. But what are you on about? What do you want me to say? Even if I had heard it, like it's 10 minutes later than that, would you expect me to sit there for 10 minutes ranting about something that I may or may not have heard? For crying out loud, man. Christopher, get off your high horse. It's just weird behaviour. Obviously, I condemn it. Like, I don't ever sing anything like that. But, you know, like... Harrison, they're not true. Of course they're not true. Silva isn't on the wing. He's nowhere near the wing. He's playing in midfield. He's playing central midfield. So my lineup thing at the bottom obviously isn't right. But he's playing in midfield with Cancelo and KDB out wide. But yeah, Bernardo is central midfield. Literally. Oh. Oh, Robertson's just blazed one over. That's a chance. That's a chance. Great ball from Van Dijk. Really nice football. He's onside. You know, that's a chance. I don't like this game. Come on, City. Liverpool look good today. We haven't turned up. Go on, Kev. Go on, Kev. Brilliant ball from Kev. Great touch from Foden too. It's got us nowhere, but it was still beautiful. Go on, Phil. Unlucky Phil. I'm up for Phil running, by the way. Phil running at the ball is something I do want to see. You know, I want to see him running at them. It is a double pivot in midfield. It's quite defensive and cautious, I would say. So we are a little bit top heavy. I feel like Pep probably didn't want to play the United formation, Mad Hatter, mainly because Liverpool are a better side. The United, they are. I know they're low on the table, but they're a much better side. It does feel like everyone on the pitch is right, but the setup's wrong. That started well here. I would just probably change the system a little bit, personally, you know? Because Liverpool have been the better side so far, I can't deny it. Don't say that, Sergio G. They're going to score now you've said that. Oh no. Played Ake, good defending. They're up for this. They're the better side. Ake was fantastic there. Brilliant, Ake. Brilliant, Ake. We seem to have Gundogan and KDB as a front three, and it's just not working. I'm not sure. KDB seems a bit wasted, doesn't he? The only thing is I'm thinking is that Guardiola surely will change the system in the second half because it hasn't gone well. Excuse me, apologies. Good ball, Phil. Good ball to Cancelo there. But to me, so far, the right plays that I want near the goal are just not where they wanted to be. They're giving the ball away, thankfully. Bernardo's covering back. Bernardo is everywhere, and I agree with the commentators, but, you know, in this system, like, very Pep today, isn't it? Very Pep. He's definitely made it a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. We've kind of sort of neutered ourselves to you know, to allow for them. Like, I don't like it when we... Shoot! Oh! That's a waste, that, man. Come on. Fucking shoot. That's gotta be something there. The pass kind of took him inside, but shoot at any point there. Oh, either way, that was a decent moment. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. It's got a little bit of a hasn't it? A couple of decent moments there, at least. A little bit more further up the pitch. I've got a twitch. I'm there like that, kind of just shaking away like that. A nervous energy twitch. Don't like it. It's very direct from Liverpool, and it's working for them, so fair enough. Go on, Erling. Oh, that's a big chance. That's a big chance. I thought he was going to score then, Haaland, to be honest. Good save from Alisson. Couple of good moments in the past few minutes. Couple of good moments there. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. Play the Kanji. Then he's lost out. We'll probably get Grealish at some point, by the way. Like, Grealish is in form right now, and I do think he should have played today. I wouldn't have started Gundogan personally. I would have started Grealish instead, but I get it. You know, I kind of just... I understand Bernardo in midfield, but I also would like to see him just out wide in this formation, you know? Come on, Blues. Come on, Blues. Uh, 33 minutes in, BD edits. It's got the time next to the score down in the bottom corner there. Half a chance out for Haaland, wasn't it? It really was. Oh, Bernardo's overhit that for Foden. It's a saving challenge. It's a poor ball from Bernardo, to be honest. Foden does really well to win the ball, though, in the second time. Go on, Phil, run at him. It's starting to look a little bit better. It's looking a little bit better, isn't it? Oh, so I say that as we give the ball away. Oh, I think that was a foul by City there. Oh, this is a Haaland chance. I think we fouled him there, so I think we got lucky. That was a foul on Salah. Yeah, absolutely was a foul on Salah. I get Klopp's frustration. Is that absolutely a foul? How did we get away with that? I have no idea how we got away with that. Either way, we're picking up the pace here a little bit. Go on. Better. There's gaps forming. Come on, City. Come on, City. Get over Liverpool players. It was a foul. We didn't get it. But you know. Nah, that's poor from Kev. I would like that TX Rainey. A 3-0 would be lovely. Right now, I'd just take one goal. Someone show for Ake. Someone show for Ake. Currently, Bernardo is our furthest player back. And nearly got caught in possession. Come on, you Blues, indeed. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. Oh, I'd love it, Nicola. Like that, a bit of a Foden would be wonderful. Go on, Phil, run at him. Hello, Kid FF. Welcome. Hey, look, the spam bots are here. In the bin. They're gone already. That's a foul, ref, surely. Good defending, Rodri. Corner, though. Come on, City, man. De Bruyne does feel like wasted out wide, I agree. Like, play De Bruyne central, let him drift out wide when he feels he needs to, as opposed to... Like, I don't like De Bruyne just being put out wide. You know, I like him to go there when he wants to. Of course it would be... 1-0 would be lovely. Oh, that's good football. Good defending from Dias. Dias is quality, man. Oh, come on, City. It's a game, this. It's a game of football. The rumours of Liverpool's deaths were greatly, greatly exaggerated. You would have thought, eh? KDB's in the wrong position. Put KDB back in midfield and let him drift out wide when he wants to be. Good defending. KDB just literally tracked back and covered the right back because to stop a cross. So I'm not sure I agree with that. I just watched him leg it back to make sure the right back was still covered because Cancelo was out of place. So I don't think I agree with that, Sheed. Go on, Kev. Go on, Kev. Ah! Oh, there's a chance KDB find him. That's a chance for Haaland for his quality. It's not easy, actually, from there, because Alisson's a quality keeper, and he's got a lot of that goal covered. But it's a chance. It's a chance. But this is where we need KDB, though, centrally. Oh, wow, they're in here. Bloody hell, he's so annoyingly tricky, isn't he? Turn, Rodri, turn. No, it should have been to Kev. Yeah, of course they turned up just for us to win, Bane. They're always going to. I'm amazed anyone else felt differently. Play Kev. Play Kev. Go on, Rodri. Rodri, no, to feet, man. He was no one there. Oh, Rodri, man. He's been sloppy today. Find your game. Mahrez is not playing now. Oh, go on, Bernardo. Interesting pass for Bernardo. Play, Kev. Play, Kev. Where are you going, Cancelo? What are you doing, man? Just... I went for 2-1. That was my score prediction. I don't know. It's going to stay that way, but that's what it was. I still think City have got another gear or two to go up here. Like, to me, I take Gundogan for Grealish. No, I would honestly. I love Gundogan, but he's not in this game at all so far. Absolutely not in it. But we'll see. We'll see. It is nerves. I don't think we're playing well. I don't think the system's right either. Played. Firmino just bitched Rodri. I can't deny it. Bernardo brilliant there. Firmino genuinely just floored Rodri. But Bernardo did well to win the ball back anyway. He just pushed him over. It's good strength. It does. You know what? I think Tay might be right. The system does look like it's changed a bit. Has it? I don't know. No, it's still. Kev's still alongside Haaland. Kev's the right winger, basically. Yeah, it's chaos in the midfield. I think Grealish should be great for this game, though, because he's so good at maintaining the ball and, carrying it up the pitch. Excuse me. I've got to hand it though. As well as we've not been playing, Liverpool have been playing really well. It's easier to turn around and say we've been shy, which we haven't been great, but Liverpool have defended well. Their shape's been really good, and you've got to give them credit because a large part of why City have struggled to get the ball at the pitch is because they've defended really well, and that's genuinely a matter of fact. So, Kev, man, just keep the ball. As I say that, Kev lets the ball slip off his feet. Come on, City. Good footwork from Salah, to be fair to him. Bernardo's done really well there. Good defending. I have no idea, McDuff. No idea, pal. No idea. I don't. I would be surprised if so, but I hear a lot of people talking about no one running past people, but I don't even think it's down to lack of dribbling. I think it's more down to lack of shape and not working the ball into the right areas. Because we've never been a big team that dribbles past people. It's not like our game requires it. I don't. It's more just we're not moving the. We know we just make the chances in the overlaps. Nice from Cancelo. Go on, Phil. Run, 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 run. It's Rodri. Ake's had such a good game so far. Individually, defenders have been excellent, man. It's half time. So half time. Let me quickly just do a tweet to share the this on Twitter, and then I'll get my thoughts. Give me your halftime thoughts. Just tweeting right now. Give me your halftime thoughts here. Look, we haven't played well so far. I do think they've played well in general. Liverpool have been up for it defensively. That wasn't a good half. It's 0-0 at half time. Of course, not the score that we want. But there's a real good chance, there's still a real good chance that... the clock's gone off, hasn't it? Let me sort the clock out. There's still a real chance that we turn this, that we win this game. I think we obviously going to need a little bit of inspiration in the second half. It hasn't been abysmal. It's just been a bit boring and a bit stale and a bit apprehensive, and that is my problem so far. Having said that, I do think Manchester City have got another level or two to go. I mean, immediately the problems, in my opinion, are with the system. It looks like we've got essentially a double pivot of Bernardo and Rodri, with sort of like Cancelo and Foden playing as wing backs. I mean, I'll try and build the lineup right now. It's kind of like this. It's a weird formation. It's like a 3-4-3, sort of like this. I'll bring it up on screen now. Around 1 second, and I don't think it's really working. Here we go. It's like this kind of shape. So we've got this kind of shape going on, which sort of doesn't really make sense. Gundogan finds himself drifting a little bit deeper as he always does, but he's not doing anything with it, and it doesn't really seem to be, ideal. It's not. I wouldn't say it's necessarily it's working. It's just a bit of a. It's confusing. It's messy. Like Foden and Gundogan, you want sort of like KDB is at his best when he's got runners ahead of him, but KDB's getting the ball up here, and there's sort of no one ahead of him. So usually when you've got KDB there, and you've got Cancelo over on this side and Foden over here, and Gundogan a little bit deeper, and maybe Bernardo out here. KDB's at his best, when Cancelo's really getting forward and he's drifting inside, and maybe Gundogan will be offering a little bit there, but you've got this kind of like balance here. So KDB can link up with Bernardo, or whatever. Cancelo will link up with Foden, and it's a natural kind of balance. With Gundogan will stay here, but he'll drift in between wherever he needs to. And this is what I like about it. But right now, it's not that at all. We've said we've got Cancelo just sort of as a wing back. We've got Gundogan over here and Bernardo just deep. And it does feel a little bit neutered in general. Like it's not. We've neutralised our own attack a little bit. And to be honest, I think it's the formation. It doesn't really work in. Like it's not the players, but it's the formation. It reminds me a little bit of the Champions League final where we changed our style of play, and this to me isn't right. Like if we're going to use these same players on the pitch, what I would like to see, personally, look. I think Bernardo should be in midfield. I think it's absolutely right. So in that instance, to me, Gundogan should become Grealish. I'll put Grealish on, and so you take him off and you put Grealish on, and then you put Foden back over on the right, and then you put Cancelo over on the left, if he always is. This kind of thing. But he's not going to do this. But you do this kind of thing, don't you? Basically, with Bernardo helping on this left channel. I think you do that, basically. That, to me, is a lot more balanced. It makes more sense. I would like to see that. It's just right now it isn't quite working. Like Liverpool, we've set up to kind of counter how Liverpool are playing, and like I get that to an extent because I think Guardiola was right that Liverpool were going to play better today. But I feel like we've neutralised what makes us so brilliant a little bit too much here. I would like to see that change. If not, I don't like it when KDB personally. So I'll go back to what we had previously. We have this situation here, but I don't like it when we've got KDB who's sort of forced to play out wide with no runners ahead of him. It doesn't suit his game. KDB's at his very best when he gets the ball centrally like this, and he's got multiple players ahead of him, breaking ahead of him and all that kind of stuff. But right now he's not. He's got obviously just. He's not finding anyone, and he's kind of naturally out on the right. So I don't really like it personally. I don't think it's working. Having said that, it hasn't been a disaster. We still had a couple of half chances, and where we've sort of messed it ourselves. Packer said when he's where Foden has been when he starts to break. He's found Haaland a few times. Yeah, exactly. He has done. Like he's found Haaland a few times when he gets the ball more centrally in that slight in right channel, but not as a right winger. I don't really agree with Gundogan and KDB though being closest to Haaland instinctively. Why did you sing national anthem? Weird. I didn't sing national anthem. What are you on about? But personally, like I don't mind it so far. It's been a bit apprehensive, a bit too cautious. The positives are individually, like Ake and Akanji and Diaz, they've been absolutely high quality. They've been really, really good. Like defensive, they've been so solid. I think KDB's Bernardo's been brilliant, by the way. Bernardo's been absolutely immense. Foden's tried to get involved, but I don't think we're really playing into it. After just said the goal the first half was accomplished, maybe. Rodri's been a little bit off too. I actually agree with Paco, my man. Paco, how you doing, mate? Anyway, you good? Christian reckons you should get Grealish on for Milner. Get Grealish on against Milner. I sort of agree with that. Like, this is what I want to see in the second half as well. I want to see Grealish on. Like, I don't think Grealish, Gundogan suits this game. I think we've gone for too much control when actually we could do with a little bit more chaos. I know that sounds a bit crazy, but Gundogan is great. But I think Grealish brings chaos too and control. He brings control, but also a bit more. Yeah, he drives the ball further up the pitch. He draws a little bit of energy from the crowd. And to me, Foden is being overcrowded. I absolutely agree, Alfie. Like, I want a little bit more from City and like how we're setting it up. And I feel like currently we're not seeing the best of Man City. Hopefully, it'll get a bit better. Kieran saying. What was he gone? It's not showing for some reason. It's not come up yet on screen, but he's saying holes are twitching while mine is. Yeah, I probably agree, mate. I think we're all twitching a little bit. It's all very nerve-wracking. We need to run at the left back. I agree. I mean, to be honest, Soccer Kid, that's a shout out, mate. Soccer Kid. But in general, I don't really think necessarily it's a dribbling problem because, like, City don't always dribble at people. Like, I get people saying we want to see that, but it's not like City have ever been a dribbling side. We're not a dribbling side. Largely, what makes Manchester City great is the way that we move the ball and create space and work it into the area. When you think about Manchester City's best moves, it's rarely about dribbling and all that kind of stuff. It helps, but to me, it's more about we're just not working the overlaps. We're not working the kind of like, the overloads into certain areas. I'm not asked about a lack of dribbling. I'm asked about the way that we're not moving the ball up the pitch better. Like, to me, that is the issue, and I think we can do better at that. So, naturally, players dribble if you get the ball up the pitch. So, like, you'll find that Foden or Bernardo, if he's out on the wing, like, they'll dribble if you get space to run at people. So, to me, work the ball up the pitch better. I prefer Cancelo on the left too, but I get why he's trying to get Ake onto Salah, and so far it's been really good, because Salah does look dangerous. Yeah, I agree with Alfie. Salah's been really on it, so we'll see. I agree with also Christian. Like and subscribe, it will be appreciated. Look, things are terrible so far. They could be much better. But I do want to see City. I'm going to tweet you right now and put, not overly asked about a lack of dribbling. I'm going to tweet right now, not overly asked about a lack of dribbling. I'll show you as I do it, actually. Fuck it. You know, so you're all involved as I go and do this. So, you know. I'll do it over here. I'm going to put, because I want to share it on Twitter, not overly asked about a lack of dribbling. My issue is more that we're not moving the ball at pit. This is how I feel on this is how I feel. I think we need to solve that first. That's how I feel, basically. Like, and I think that's pretty much. I think that's City's main problem. The dribbling will come. Nicola's good, Christian. She's very good. She's downstairs, just chilling. Baby, 41 weeks. So, you're right, wife? She can't hear me. But she's good anyway. Baby's 41 weeks, so due probably this week, you know. We're waiting patiently. Worry about Nunez and Salah as a 9 and 10 if you put Ake at left back. I mean, that's the potential worry, yeah. Soccer Kid, I gave you a shout out earlier, mate. I don't know why you didn't hear it. Hello to Ancestor Fan Channel. Hello, are you good, pal? Cavell says, in order to move the ball, we need players in the right position. Burn and Gundo are occupying the same space. I absolutely agree. With that. I think it's more a tactical issue as opposed to an individual issue. To me, we're not creating the spaces to do that. We will get there. I do think City are in a good position. I think Liverpool have given an awful lot in that first half, and I do think City have got more of a level to go up than Liverpool have. I do actually believe that. I think obviously Liverpool are an excellent side, but I do believe we've got another gear to go through, and I think Guardiola will trying to solve that at half time. Hopefully we'll do. You know, there's no guarantee, but you know, we do have the quality to go up, and maybe we'll see Grealish. Alvarez could be chaos if we need him. I don't expect Mahrez to come on. Gosh, she's a fucking wife. I was waiting for you to do that as well. The wife there's stairs directly behind you, and she can grab my leg via your. How's baby? Baby okay?
Baby is good. Do you want a drink?
I'd love a rum and coke if that's all right. The wife's currently holding my foot, genuinely. There's the stairs directly behind there, so everyone say hello to Nicola in the chat. You gonna shout and say hello to everyone? Nicola?
What?
You gonna say hello to everyone? Say hello.
I won't show my face because I'm a greasy mess. But
Oh, she's coming over briefly.
see the bump.
Is Bump coming on? There you go. Keep going to here. There's Bump. That's our baby. Look at the size of that Bump. Get Bump on the pitch. Careful what you say. Bump on the pitch. We'll sort things out. Something baby McInerney for Haaland. Give us a kick. Way.
Hey.
I would like to see a kick too.
Right, I'm gonna go make you room.
Cheers. She's gonna make me a rum. She's a superstar. That's the wife. Lovely Bump, says Mark. A beautiful Bump. Almost says I have one of them, but mine doesn't have a child in. Way! Well, gender will be revealed when baby arrives. You know, we're trying to keep something as a surprise. But 41 weeks yesterday, so you know, baby's already got a little City shirt as well. It's just obviously, you know, first babies are often a little bit overdue. You know, they just are. There's something about first babies, so. But they'll be here by the end of the week, I'm almost certain, so I can't wait. And I'm very terrified, but can't wait. Hit the likes, get the likes up, and let's hope City. I thought Baby was going to come today, you know. But obviously not. I thought they'd come during the Liverpool game. I thought they'd come during the Derby a couple of weeks ago, but they haven't, so they're waiting. Anyway, second half is obviously is only a minute or two away. I'm expecting City to change things a little bit. I'm hoping City will change things a little bit. That's what I want to see. We'll be better, I reckon. We'll be better, I reckon. Like we need to sort the system out a little bit. We're too cautious. I agree. Actually, I don't really like Cancelo as a right wing back, Maxi. Personally, I don't think his best football's there. So I think Cancelo hasn't played there for a while, really. So I think essentially Cancelo's just not playing well. The problem is when you change players around, is like. Gundogan and Haaland, Gundogan, KDB, and probably Foden as well as Cancelo are all playing slightly different roles than they played for a long time. And that, to me, look, they're doing something new. And, like, that's not really a good thing, is it? Like, we're asking them to do something new today, and we probably need to ask the players to do a lot less new stuff and sort of just kind of just do what they're good at. Don't change the roles in a big game. I don't like it when we do that. I don't think it ever works. It just doesn't work. It's very Guardiola thing to do, actually. And we do have a name as well. We have a name, of course. We've had a name for a long time. Baby gets referred to the name all the time. So, thank you very much, Mr. Puckmaster. Cancelo goes to the left and want Laporte in for Ake. Maybe Paco. Maybe. I wouldn't be against that. Though I do think Ake would be harsh for Ake to come off. By the way, Stephen, do you think Palmer needs to build up like Foden? Oh, yeah, he will eventually, Jake. He's always going to be a slight guy. You can tell he's not physically going to get much stronger because he's just slight, the way the Havertz is and certain people are. But he'll still be, and like Ozil was slight, but he was still brilliant, you know. He's that kind of player. But he'll get big as he gets older. That's the thing Mr. Teddy said, De Bruyne is not doing anything and waiting for the ball, meaning that Bernard and Roger have to have a work. He's not waiting for the ball. He's kind of being where Guardiola told him to be, and which is occupying the right channel, which just goes against his instinct. Get him deeper on the transition, because KDB's at his very best. I'll go back over to here again. KDB's at his best. Currently, it's like this, which is a bit weird formation. There we go. Where are we? It's sort of like this currently, and like I don't know. Like I don't know if I like that. Like KDB's just here. He's playing as a forward, so he's waiting for the ball because he's been told to wait for the ball. And it doesn't work for me. Like you want KDB here. So I would like Cancelo over there, Kanji here, Diaz here, Foden. That would be obviously Gundo, as it currently is. But personally, I would like Bernardo on the right, if not, you know, at least a proper right winger, you know. But KDB's better when he gets the ball down here and he drives forward and he's got people ahead of him and he makes crosses and he gets the ball deep, runs through a couple of people. The amount of time KDB gets the ball down here and just does this, doesn't he? We know this, and he creates stuff and goes forward and he plays it out to wide or he whips a cross in. But we're not seeing that, and that's what's frustrating me because he's not getting a chance to do that. Instead, he's just waiting up here because he's been told to wait up here, and we've got Cancelo as a right wing back, which doesn't really suit. Foden's here, but Silva's KDB's just out here, and it's just it doesn't feel sensible to me. Like it doesn't play to our strengths. So we'll see. What does everyone reckon in the second half anyway? How are we all feeling? Second half's about to go underway. I'm hoping for City to change up a little bit. I don't know if we will do. Knowing Pep, we probably won't, but you know, we'll see. But come on, City, anyway. Come on, City. No subs.
Go grab your drink.
Sorry?
Go grab your drink.
Oh, the drinks from under below the table drink. Cheers, thanks for that. Right, come on, City. See the bit beautiful?
Right.
That's the wife I'm talking to, not you guys. So you are beautiful, cuss. Right. Anyway, come on, you Blues. Come on, you Blues. Right, we need it. We need a big half football. Guess something. Another 0-0, says Sergio. 2-0 City, says Ants. Paco says 5-1, now 3-1. I like it. 3-0, it says Alvarez, 2 Haaland. Okay, I like that. Okay, Alfie. Well, Alfie, you could just, don't forget, you could just pause my stream to catch up, don't forget, mate. That's how you could do it. You could just pause my YouTube stream, watch it at the same time as me. Roger, absolutely beasting Thiago there. I'm worried about Arsenal, not yet. I mean, impressed by Arsenal, but not worried by Arsenal yet. We'll see. Looking good, though. Arteta's he's done a good job there. They're such a confidence team, Arsenal. Where are you going, Rodri? Rodri's dribbling down the right wing. Something I never thought I'd see. That's a corner. I am going to put my fleece on. It's a little bit colder up here now. I haven't got heating up here in the attic. Hello to Adrian. Come on, City. I'm putting my slippers on as well because I'm an old man in my house. Up the Blues. Got a rum and coke, by the way. It's nice. Good stuff. Play Gundogan. Lovely footwork. We haven't got the heating on, Fred. No, I'm not that cold, Nicola. Don't worry. We haven't got the heating. That's the point. We haven't got heating anyway up here, anyway, in the attic. So it's just, and we've got 2 big skylight windows next to us. You know, so as you can probably see there, like, you know, skylight window, one, and there's another one directly the other side. So it's a bit colder up here. Well, that's a big hypothetical. If Haaland got injured and we were a few points behind, yeah, of course I'd be more worried. Haaland gets injured and worried full stop because he's Haaland. So. We got Alvarez though, of course, but I wouldn't ever be happy, you know. Right, come on, City. Come on, City. Kanji going for the long ball. Come on, you Blues. Okay, playing a very optimistic ball there to Haaland. Good defending from Akanji. Come on, City. Silva's been everywhere, Sergio G. So he's been absolutely everywhere. So I slightly disagree with that. He's more defensive role, but that's what he's been told to do. Play. Oh, unlucky Haaland. Nice little pass from Haaland, actually. Jesus fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That should be one. He should have passed there. I can't believe he hasn't passed. Jesus. That's a save. That's a world-class save. Absolute world-class save, that. That wasn't even a corner, was it? That's unbelievable. What a fucking save, man. What a fucking save. Has he hurt himself? Oh, Jesus Christ. Get up, Eddie. Get up, Eddie, man. I can't believe he just made one of the best saves of his career and injured himself. Come on, man. Get up, Eddie. Like, that's one of the best saves of his career, and if he gets injured after that, that'd be so frustrating. That is insane keeping, man. I thought he'd scored, I'm not gonna lie, when he was through and goal there. I think he's alright, Edison. Thank God for that. I think he just stood on him. I think it just hurt, didn't it? You alright down there? Yeah, what you doing? I can hear the wife downstairs, by the way. No, it's fine. I just thought you were coming upstairs. Chatting to the wife again. Right, that was a let-off. Come on, City. Yes! Come on! Fucking get in! Come on, Phil! Oh, the referee. Don't rule this out. Oh, they are not happy. They are not happy, Liverpool. I'm really worried about VAR. Come on! Please don't rule this out. What are they trying to... Haaland, they're nearly in. Oh, they got... Are they going to rule this out, man? There's no foul there, I'm sorry. They can't rule it out for that. But they're going to rule this out? For fuck's sake. Don't fucking give this off. Look where he's right next to the fans, man. Nah, he's not giving that, is he? Oh, fuck off. He's probably fouled him. Hasn't he? Yeah, he's fouled him, to be fair. He's fouled him. I can't even deny it. I think it is. I mean, it's a foul. Like, I mean, fair enough. Oh my god. How is Jota not... Fucking hell. This game's horrible. Fucking hell. That's a great ball from Salah. Oh, he should score there, man. Fuck me. Fuck me. This game is horrible. This is a horrible game. This is a horrible game of football. What does everyone reckon that was a foul or not? What's the verdict? I think he was. I think he pulled him down, so I can't complain. I don't know. Come on, City. Come on, City. Good ball, KDB. That should have been to Gundogan, not Haaland. Fuck me, this is a good game of football. What are you on about, Van Nistelrooy? Obviously. Go on, Phil. Phil's done well there. Phil running at people is what I want. It's a foul on Phil Foden there, by the way. Milner blocked it. It's a good game of football, man. By the way, the position of that VAR screen right next to all the Liverpool fans in the tunnel is mental. Stop falling over, Diaz. Ugh. Jesus Christ, man. The thing is about that, I mean, technically it might be a foul in terms of, but it is true. It is 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, you know, and you see so much worse than that all the time. It isn't given, and it did sort of just pull it down. It's really tough to decide, isn't it? Like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's frustrating because it's so soft, but I think I'd be annoyed if it happened against us, which is how I judge these things. Why is no one attacking that? That was a pure Haaland fodder, that. We won't bring Gomez on, no chance. The game is far too of high quality. He's not in the quality, the trust yet of Guardiola. Phil's more involved now, which I like, by the way. We're actually, this is, God, we're actually doing some stuff with the ball now. Come on, man. Harvey Elliott shot blocks from Foden. Who was it? Slipped. Someone should clear this here. I don't know. Yeah, but Kanji, wasn't it? Football. Fucking football. This ain't finishing 0-0. I'm almost certain. I don't know which way it's going to go, but it ain't finishing 0-0. Push him out. Gomez ain't Trent, thankfully. That pass was terrible. No changes so far. Alvarez same lineup, but scrolling across the bottom. Oh, Jesus Christ. Salah was far too free then. Come on, City. Salah was so free then, and your job back here there is to stop him. Play Gundo. That's a yellow card. It's got to be a yellow card. EPJR22, nerves are terrible. I am shaking and I'm doing that and I'm drinking to get me through it, but I mean, you say imposter syndrome. They're just a very good side, Liverpool, who find extra energy against us. I mean, they're just a quality team. I know they played well this season, but they found their level. You know, they are. I don't think they are anywhere near as poor as people think they are. They've discovered their form again. I don't know which way this game is going. I don't, but I know Liverpool are massively up for it, and I don't really see how they aren't going to push us right till the end today. Go on, Ilkay. Go on, Ellen. Ah! Oh, that's a good chance. Oh, Alisson's a good save. Fucking hell, that's a big fucking save. Haaland from about 18 yards out. Making chances now, though, by the way. There is chances in this. It's getting more open. Foden's been really good in the second half. He's been excellent. Foden's really excellent in the second half. He's been all over him. Go on, Bernardo. It's a foul on Bernardo. Come on, ref, for fuck's sake. How was that any different to what was fucking Haaland's foul for the goal? I don't see any subs for a while. Nickel in chat wants Grealish in. I don't see it. Come on, City. Sorting my camera out a little bit. So I'm just sorting the angle out. Ports of coins thrown. Yeah, it probably would be. It probably would be. I wouldn't be surprised. Haaland sort of crowded out there already. Well defended. Bernardo, brilliant though. Bernardo everywhere. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. A moment of magic. It's going to be a moment of magic from someone in this to win this game. Like genuine quality, I reckon. Like a lovely dribble or a world-class finish or a great pass. It's going to be not going to be a scrappy goal, I don't think. Play Bernardo. Corner. Corner. Whip it in. Bernardo's been phenomenal for Harrison. He's been absolutely everywhere. But that's Bernardo. He loves a Liverpool game, doesn't he? He hates Liverpool, Bernardo. I love him for that. But he obviously absolutely does. Come on, City. Big cross here from the corner. Ooh, it's a good corner. A lot of pace on that, but nothing. Come on, City. No changes yet. Nothing. We have been better in the second half. Lovely touch from Foden. Oh, that's a foul. That's a kick on Foden. Jota's just stood on the ball, thankfully. Go on, Kev. Go on. That should have been to Foden. Ah! That should have been to Foden, not Haaland. Should have been to Foden, that. Haaland's touch sloppy there, to be fair. Cavallo Nunez coming on for Liverpool. No, I don't like Salah running at us, man. He's found his form again, you can tell. You can't stop Salah when he's like that, can you? How do you stop him? He's going to cut in and just shoot, and he does it so quickly that you can't stop him. Nah, it's too fancy, that Foden. Foden just tried to backheel it. Bernardo's done brilliantly, though. Bernardo's giving so much needed light, man. I love it. What was going on there with Foden and Bernardo, man? Like, someone's grabbing him. I was expecting Ake jinking into the box. Excuse me. Nice touch from Haaland. This is a tense game of football, isn't it? A very tense game of football. Nearly. He's so good, Bernardo, man. Bernardo and Foden are pairing now. Nah, come on. I said to say that. Free changes: Henderson, Carvalho, and Nunez for Liverpool. That could, you know. Is anyone else nervous about Nunez coming on? It's just like, it feels like the narrative, doesn't it? So Nunez coming on, like, yeah, I don't know the narrative, man. I don't like it. So Nunez coming on for them. Salah staying on. So who's come off for them? Fabinho for Henderson. Harvey Elliott come off for Carvalho. Who came off for Nunez? Was it Jota or Firmino? Who came off? Who came off for Nunez? Because Salah's still on the pitch. It was obviously Jota or Firmino, and I'm not sure who. Firmino, it looks like it's Firmino, I think. Come on, City. It's 73 minutes gone, so just over 15 minutes left. Probably pushing 20 really with injury time. Don't you dare say that, Sergio G. But I wouldn't be surprised either. Haaland's penalty record is absolutely excellent, but you'd obviously miss it today because a fly buzzing about. It's driving me mad. We've definitely been more aggressive in the second half, like in terms of like running at people and so on. Played KDB. Thiago thinks he's got the ball there. No, you didn't get the ball, Thiago. You did not get the ball, mate. You didn't. I don't really think we're that threatening from these set pieces, are they? Like, we don't tend to be that threatening usually. Yeah, like, see, it was straight to the keeper. That was not really an ideal. Ah, fuck off. What the fuck was that, man? Fucking hell, City. Fucking hell, City. 1-0 Salah. That was so fucking easy, man. I need to see a replay of that. I see. It's not even fair to say smash and grab. They've been a fucking good team. They've been equally as good as we have today. Cancelo, man. Fuck me. The one time Salah gets on Cancelo, he scores. I knew fucking nothing was going to come from that free kick. That is so bad. That is absolutely horrific from Cancelo. Absolutely embarrassingly bad. He should be fucking ashamed of himself. That defending is just... Stand him up, man. Jesus Christ, pal. They're going to win this, aren't they? Well, no. We have to change it. We have to do something, Pep. I feel like we've shot ourselves in the foot today, if I'm being honest. I don't even know, man. I don't even know how this is going to go. Oh, Nunez has no score from 20 yards out. Come on, City, man. For fuck's sake. This is on... I love Pep, but so far today, this is on Pep in my personal opinion. Ah! Sloppy Cancelo again. Fuck me. This is... I don't see a turnaround. They're going to score from this, aren't they? Good idea, Haaland. No, they're not. What's he doing, man? What's he fucking doing, Cancelo? Just stand him up. Just stand behind him. Stand there. It ain't hard. Just stand behind him. You can't do anything then. Come on, City, do something. Liverpool back now. They're back, and it's because of City. Let's be honest. Fucking love Cancelo, but he's so like, it's just what you get in games like this, isn't he? He's going to do something stupid defensively. Come on, Pep, you know. Any changes would be nice, Pep, you know. It's just sort of not working. Ugh. Ah, nearly to Haaland. Fuck me, it's good defending from Van Dijk. Nearly. Just need a little bit more height on it. Cavalier's done really well there for them. Give him the fucking ball. Time wasting. I don't see a score in this now. I'm not trying to be negative, but I just generally don't. It frustrates me because it's just there's too many players that's doing different roles. Come on, City. Oh, unlucky Gundogan. Fucking hell. Oh, that's a terrible challenge on Rodri. Fucking hell, I mean, what? That's a terrible challenge on Thiago or Rodri. Right through the back of him. Fuck me, ref. He did slip, actually, to be fair to him. I don't think it was off the ground. I think it was a yellow. He did slip. He did slip, actually. What is going on? Klopp sent off. Not that it matters, you know. Bernardo, fucking hell, Bernardo, chill out. They're trying to get Bernardo sent off. This is play. Bernardo, fucking leave it out, man. This plays into their hands. Come on, City, man. Oh, no. Nunez is an absolute fucking idiot, and I love it. Thank you, Nunez. How has he not passed that? The greed from Nunez then is absolutely mind-bogglingly stupid. Thank you. Come on, City. Ugh. Alvarez coming on for 4 minutes. What's the point? Come on, City, man. Few minutes to do anything. You know, Alvarez coming on for minutes to do that. What's he going to do here now? He's got no chance, has he? Come on, City, man. Ah, Phil. Just play on. Fuck him. Carvalho's nothing wrong with him. Ah, come on, City, man. Oh, fuck me. Should be 2. Should be 2. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on, man. Ref, just play on, ref. We're not scoring, are we? We're not scoring. Ah! Even Foden's crossed there, man. We're not going to do it, are we? We're not doing it. We're not doing it, everyone. Sorry. I don't even know. He's not... This game was crying out for Grealish. Come on, City. Nunez is shite. That makes me feel so much better. Don't give a shit about their 10 men. Carry on playing. Ah! Nothing. The thing is, the back line doesn't even annoy me. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Cancelo's not played on the right for ages. The thing that bugs me is that when you make a change of system, you ask players to do different roles that they haven't done for an awful long time, and or not at all. You know, either not at all or not for a long time. Instinctively, when the pressure gets to you, you just don't have the familiarity, and that's what bugs me. Like, you want them doing what they know. You know, you want them doing the roles that they're familiar with, and they're just not right now. Today, and we played okay, but we could have played so much better. Like, this wasn't City at their controlling best. Like, every time City are great in a big game, we play our way. Like, it's so annoying. I'll get over it, you know, I'll get over it and it'll be fine, but it's just frustrating, isn't it? Because it feels self-inflicted. It just reminds me of so many things. God, he's actually injured himself, to be fair, hasn't he? He's going off. Right, he's gonna blow the whistle, man. Just blow the fucking whistle. And ball, ref. We're not going to score from this, are we? We're not going to score from this. Come on. Last chance indeed, Mark. Nope. Has he blown it yet? There we go. And it's over. Game over. We lost 1-0. Absolutely infuriating. It's Liverpool losing to them. It's not the worst thing in the world, but that it's frustrating because I feel like we did that to ourselves today. Thank you for watching this video. That's a very annoying game of football. We did it to ourselves. That's what really hurts. As always, to quote Radiohead, I think we could have been so much better. I think the system wasn't quite right. I think the players looked a little bit lost. But that's what it is. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll do my match reaction in a bit, I reckon. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go process that. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.